The city of Karma in Georgia lies in the heart of fascinating nature. It is surrounded by oak forests and lakes with crystal clear water. This beautiful city, where people lived in peace, suddenly turned into a hell overnight. That evening, Ailin, one of the young people from the town of Karma, attended a party with a large group of friends. The party took place in an old mansion on the edge of the forest, away from the peaceful atmosphere of the city. After a night of music, dancing and laughter, Elin decided to return home for the end of the party. Dean, who she knew from a distance, offered to walk her home. Elin declined this offer with a contemptuous smile towards Dean. However, as she walked along the short path at the edge of the forest, she felt as if a shadow was following Elin. She quickened her pace, but the shadow did not leave her. As she walked down the street, she heard her footsteps echoing in the silence around her. Suddenly, a figure appeared in front of Elin. His face was obscured, and he was wearing dark clothing. Elin's heart began to beat rapidly, but she tried to calm herself down. "Tell me who you are," she shouted, but the figure remained silent. Ailin took a quick step back in fear and was attacked by the figure. After a brief struggle, Ailin fell on the dirt road at the edge of the forest. The silence at the moment the murder was committed was filled with screams and Ailin's desperate efforts. The next morning, the townspeople were horrified when Ellin's body was found on the edge of the forest. The brutality of the murder caused a deep wave of fear and anxiety in the city. The police interrogated Dean to solve Ellin's murder. When Dean's house was searched, many photos of Ailin taken from a distance were found. After several weeks of intensive investigation, the police were unable to find sufficient evidence of Eilin's death and were unable to make any specific allegations against Dean. Eilin's death still hangs over the city as an unsolved mystery. The city of Karma continued to live in the shadow of this tragic event in a once peaceful paradise. Stay with me for more unbelievable crime cases based on real-life court documents. Never forget, criminals are living with us and crime is everywhere.